Did you know that the world is currently growing in its population by 74 million people every year? This is the size of San Francisco alone, and this is happening every year in our country. According to the article Best Population Size, the Big Picture, more than 7 billion currently inhabit the planet, comparing to only 3 billion in 1967. Not many people predicted this at all, and this is a big problem that many people don't realize is going on in today's world. I don't know about you, but this is not very surprising to me. From traffic to shopping malls to anywhere you really go in the public, there is a lot of traffic, and there are a lot of people that it's very obvious that there is really close to being overpopulated in this country, and in fact, it really is. It's a fact that it is, but many people don't want to admit to it. As I noticed in your guys' surveys, many of you really expressed your interest, or I should say disinterest, towards traffic or any crowded situations. This really was not surprising to me because I'm kind of the same way. But at the same time, we all have to look at it as if we can all make a difference because it's a big problem that many people don't realize. In order for you guys to understand the significance of overpopulation in our country, you must exactly know what the problems are associated with it. So I'm going to name the very important things that people need to realize about overpopulation and how we can stop it as a country. And each and every one of us can make a big difference. So as I just stated, it is a big problem throughout the United States. And according to the environmentalist Ken Dean Akudo, his article, Human Overpopulation, Its Causes, Effects, and Solutions, the world's population in 3000 BC was estimated to be about 200 million, but now the world's population has gone up 7 billion. This it's very hard to comprehend as an audience member, but this is a huge difference. I mean, it's really a lot. Most environmentalists didn't predict anything like this to ever happen, and that's why it's really important for us to figure it out in the future. The online article, Human Overpopulation, states how malignant diseases, food shortages, high prices, and pollutions are all significant problems because of overpopulation. Many people don't realize how big of a problem it is until you analyze the facts related to these problems. So food shortages, we all can realize how big a problem that'd be. We have it's supply and demand. You can relate it to economics too. You have too much supply, which we wouldn't have if we had too many people. So it'd be the other way around. We have too much people and not enough supply, which is, I mean, it's really common sense and it's a huge deal. I mean, everyone needs food and to survive and everything. So now that you guys understand the magnitude and how dramatic it really is of a problem, I'll talk to you about the causes of overpopulation in America. From the lack of preparation of families to a lack of education, there are many causes as to why there's so many people everywhere you go on a daily basis. According to the Conserve Energy Futures online article, Overpopulation, Causes, Effects, and Solutions, a decline in death rate, better medical facilities, a lack of family planning, and immigration are all contributing to the problem of overpopulation in America. These are very common strategies, or I should say, problems that really have caused so many people to be here in today's world. A lot of people don't have a lot of family that will support them very well or encourage them. And this, if we improve on that and having better medical facilities, and obviously we have to slow down at some point of immigration, which a lot of people have different views on, but it's really causing all these people to be here. So I'm not against immigration, but it's just something that we all have to think about. So people are living longer, families are not influencing their kids well enough, their low levels of education and immigration is at a high point. All these are contributing to the overcrowdedness of our spacious country. And according to Conserve Energy Futures online article, Overpopulation, Its Effects and Solutions, a decline in death rate, better medical facilities, a lack of family planning, and immigration are all contributing to this overpopulation problem in America. So this is another reason. This is kind of, they're all very related. A lot of them think it has to do with the family planning and immigration and better medical facilities. So those are all obviously big causes to why we are overpopulated as a country. So now it's time to discuss the possible solutions to this disaster. For those of you that said overpopulation is out of control in the surveys that I gave, I want you to listen very carefully and really pay attention to this. To say the least, we can all make a big difference. Each and every one of us can solely contribute to the slowing of our population. As I analyzed in the survey results, I noticed that nearly everyone answered the encouragement of family members is the best solution to our overpopulated country. I believe that this, along with stricter education at a younger age, are the main solutions to this horrible problem that we are dealing with. Really, I think that the overpopulation, like I just said, the encouragement of the family members, it's a big deal. I mean, if we don't want to admit it, we have to really have to admit it, because I think it's the biggest problem at all. I mean, obviously some people have it harder than others, but really we all need to focus as a country, and every one of us can make a difference. I think so. So, everyone who contributed to completing my survey, along with myself, believe that it would be better to live in an underpopulated than an overpopulated environment. So we're currently living in an overpopulated environment, and we have lots of work to do. I really hope that all of you have a better awareness as to why overpopulation has become a big problem in today's world. And I have revealed the uproar of overpopulation, the problems associated with it, and the possible solutions for it. I really hope that I've made a difference in your opinion about overpopulation, and that all of us can make a difference. It's the little things that can contribute to making this country a better environment overall and healthier, and all of us will be able to enjoy our space. And I know you guys wanted to have space, just like myself, because of the survey results. And I would just like to say, to conclude, I would like to leave you with this quote from Kenneth Boulding, an environmentalist. Anyone who believes exponential growth can go on forever in an infinite world is either a madman or an economist. So basically he's saying, it can't be an infinite amount of growth, because something big is going to happen, and it's crazy to really think this. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you very much.